fire! No. Now, this is what I don't get. You know, they got this Catching Fire, another superhero type movie, empowering women. Where's the black superhero movie? So I'm going to come up with one. Because we need it. And we going to call them, who we going to call them? City Man. Told you, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to F with. No. That's in the process. That's in the works. CD Man is still in the works. Fighting iPod and MP3s and stuff. Better than Jack and Jill. Now. Now, listen. Let's talk about the Catching Fire movie. Now, Candace is back with the boyfriend, whatever. I'm dating him, I'm not dating him. Love triangle garbage is going on. You kissed him in the last Hunger Games, what about me? And all this craziness is going on. Meanwhile, the Empire, the Capitol, is like they call themselves, and they're right back at it again. They mad that Candace is giving hope to all these people and she didn't win the Hunger Games. Then change the system where both people live and everybody's happy. So they changed the rules. Now they're going to come up with a tournament where all these people got to fight and get together. And they do that. And this movie drags you into the dark realm. You get to see the evilness of the Capitol and how they treat people, and it's like the Nazi Germans just out here throwing people's stuff out for no reason. Then that's what problem I had with this movie. It's like over the top. It's like we got to show you how evil the Capitol is, which is understandable. You didn't need to explain that to the audience. We get it, okay? We really do get how evil these people work and how evil they are just from the dialogue. See, the dialogue is what was saving it for me in this film. This is light years better than that garbage in the first one. It was a good thing they fired that director, told him to go take a hike. This director understood, and by the way, there's no shaky cam. If it is, I didn't see it. But there is no shaky cam in this one. This one is grit all the way. You get to see everything. There's so much emotional depth. Like, you are so caught into the emotional depth of this movie. It's like it doesn't stop. It keeps coming. Like, it keeps coming. Over and over again. And I wasn't even going to put this video out or make a review on this movie, but I felt I should because I owe it to them, because they gave me the option of seeing it in advance. So to fulfill my obligation of them giving me a pass to see this, I'd like to thank Regal Cinemas for all they've done for me and all our money I have done giving them. So I feel I've earned at least $12 worth, you know. They act like they giving you a fortune, like, you get to see this movie now instead of Thursday. So I say what? I'm basically doing you a favor. You should be cutting me a check. Regal Cinema. Yeah. Especially promoting this movie, but no, it's not a bad movie. It's actually, I would give it 3 stars. It is really good. As way as the actual games and the action scenes aren't that bad, but you actually know something this time going into it without saying, well, you should have read the book. You know, having somebody tell you that. You actually get a theme of what the Capitol's about. You know, you care, you hope they win because they're facing this and they're facing that. You know, I don't want to come out and tell you what everybody's facing, but now you understand the Capitol. And then, of course, you got the love stuff for the girls. You got your love thing, who she's going to be with. Does she love him or does she really love him? That garbage is in there, too. But it's not really focused on that. This is focused on a lot of emotional depth, where a lot of acting is going to have to take place, and it's going to be a lot serious than the last one. So some people may not like it, but if you're an older person watching this movie, you'll be able to stomach it more. If you're the male getting drug into this, and I will admit, the capital is not the Empire in Star Wars. They're more like the Spaceball version of the Star Wars Empire, because I think someone brought it up. I don't know exactly who it is now, forgive me, but he brought up a good point of saying that the Empire, how Empire Strikes Back was, you saw Star Wars, you saw Vader, but you never really saw the Empire until Empire Strikes Back, to see how it all orchestrated, you know, how the structure was in the system of the Empire. You just heard about the Empire, how bad they was in part 1. And that's kind of how this is. It's a perfect analogy to this series here, because you heard about the capital, you saw them, but you never really saw the inner dealings of what they did, or how you just see more of that in here. You kind of understand the way they are. And basically, this is just a good movie. I mean, it is. It's a good time. You're going to enjoy yourself. So, shockingly, Hunger Game Catching Fire is a 3-star movie. That's probably another reason why I made this, because that's a shock to me. I was like, this movie is not going to be good. But it surprisingly is. Deuces.